Hi everyone, I am back to show my updated aquarium. I've taken out the Halloween stuff and put in some new little ornaments, and I think it looks really nice. My water has been very clear here lately the past few days, and I also got a new stand finally. I'll do another video on that. Let me fix this. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, I'll do another video on the stand that I just got I just actually set it up last night. But I kind of wanted to cover the issue of this. I see this online a lot, and I see it on YouTube a lot. Some people kind of bullying other people about how many goldfish should be kept in certain size tanks. Here's the thing, like there's even some people that would say, to me, this is a 29 gallon. They'd be like, oh, your tank's a little overstocked because I've got 3 fish. I don't even know where to start. I started keeping fish, me and my father did, when I was about 6 years old. I think I was around 6 years old. I think we started out with a 10 gallon, then we went to a 20 gallon, and then we got a 55 gallon. Well, when we were still in the 10 and 20 gallons, I mean, there was times that we had, I don't know, maybe like 5 fish in a 20 gallon, and they would last for a couple years, and a couple would die, and then we had like 3 that survived all the way till we got the 55 gallon and lived like, oh my gosh, I don't know, like 10 years. Like 10 years. And back then, me and my dad, we never tested the water. We didn't know about nitrogen cycle. We didn't ever cycle the tanks or anything, and the goldfish lived. I mean, a couple died, like out of 5, maybe 2 would die or something like that. But I'm just relating my experience on this. That's all I'm doing. I do agree, however, though, that you shouldn't obviously overstock. Like I would like to get one more fish, just one more baby, like blue aranda, tricolor aranda, something like that, just a baby. However, I am also planning to get a 50 or 55 gallon by, I don't know, maybe February or March when my income tax comes in. And that is one reason why I got this. This is a 55 gallon stand. Like what I said, I'll do another video on it. I'll turn on the flash so everybody can see it very well, and give the name of it, the price, where I got it, and all that good stuff. But I got this stand because my other one was kind of starting to bend under the weight of this. This was about like almost 300 pounds, and the stand I had it on wasn't even made for aquariums. But anyway, I'm getting off the subject. I think it is absolutely ridiculous to get on YouTube, be watching people's videos that they upload of their awesome little tanks, and let's say they have a 20 gallon and they have 3 goldfish in there, and obviously the fish are big, they've grown, they're a couple years old, the tank is in good condition, the people know what they're doing, and still there is comments of, you know, oh, you've overstocked, poor fish, oh, them poor fish. I mean, come on. Obviously, people know what they're doing. If the fish are large and fluttering around, and, you know, then they're doing fine. They're doing fine. It's okay. It's not like they have 20 fish in a 20 gallon. Yeah, that's overstocked. 10 fish in a 20 gallon's overstocked. You know, but a 20 gallon, maybe up to 3 or 4 fish, and then knowing that you've got to upgrade at some point. But those people do not deserve to be attacked. Like when I first started making videos, I was kind of like hesitant a little bit because I was thinking, oh God, I have 3 goldfish in a 29 gallon. I bet you anything I'm going to get comments of like, oh, you're overstocked. And I'm not. The fish are fine. They're just fine. If these were comets or commons that are more athletic and grow quite fast and quite large, arandas and Ryukins do too, but my experience from the past, the comets and stuff do grow very fast and very large, and they're so active that an aquarium like this, I think even one adult size comet, I think that it would be cruel to keep in a 29 gallon. Well, I won't say cruel, but I think it would just kind of be disappointing, you know, because they're just so active, they're so large, they move so much. I mean, even these little arandas, look at them fluttering around in the Ryukin I have. So, I mean, I do understand getting after people and saying like, oh, you know, your tank's overstocked, but, you know, you got to also kind of be fair, and you got to also use common sense, open up your eyes and look, you know, if there's 5 goldfish in a in a 40-gallon tank, and they're all big and healthy and look like they're at least a couple years old, and the water's, you can just tell. If everything looks fine, you shouldn't say anything to the people. You shouldn't try to bash them. It's not your job. It's not your job to tell people how to live their life or how to take care of their little pets and stuff. It's just not. So yeah, so that's all I wanted to say is like, from my past from my experience in the past, when I had a 55-gallon, I had anywhere from, I think I had like 6 to 8 fish in there, plus like an algae eater, a pleco. So, and the fish lived for years. They did great. So, it can be done, and it's not exactly cruel. These fish are fine. Just use common sense about it. So, yeah, and this is my new aquarium setup. This Zen girl that I got on eBay, I think I paid like $11 for it. It's just beautiful. That is just so like peaceful and gorgeous. This is plastic, and that's plastic. No, it isn't plastic. I think that's silk. That's silk. And this plant right here is real. This is an Anubias nana. And I just ordered another one online, a broadleaf Anubias, which will be quite larger than the nana. So that'd be good. And this is my little fish, and I just wanted to add that I think it's ridiculous to be so strict on people about how many goldfish they keep in a 29-gallon. I think the most would be 4, with the knowledge of knowing that you're going to have to do a lot of water changes and testing the water, and I think that that would be fine. I think that the fish would be fine. Maybe keep it in the back of your head that you might have to upgrade to like a 40-gallon or something. And I do think that 20 gallons to one fish is too much. I think that that's, again, I'm just going on my past experience. I think that 20 gallons per fish, or 20 gallons the first fish, 10 gallons for the next fish, is kind of like, oh my God, like it's a little ridiculous. Forgive me, but it is. It's just a little ridiculous. And just going from my past experiences. So, and my little fishies are doing fine. So, all right, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.